Maximals, Maximal Primal here. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Last part, we finished Soldier's Peak off just like that. It was only one part, yeah. And now we're gonna go to Denerim and finally start that plot line off a bit. Whoops, we need to go back as I went the wrong way. So essentially, there's no more DLC quests, at least not yet. There's probably one more up ahead, but that's going to be to do with Liliana. Like I said, that's also why I've probably got her as well, which I've only just realised it's probably good that I do have her, because if I didn't, then that would have meant that her plotline might have been averted a bit.
I understand we will be joining you in battle as soon as the hunters have
Don't you ever talk? You know, make polite conversation just to put people at ease?
You mean that I should
Then when we go to Denerim, then we'll go to other places, but this is where we need to go for the other plot line.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegr... Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Little shit, wasting my time. Anyway. But no, this will be interesting. Actually, we're going to be in the city of the pricks who, like, try to get us killed, essentially.
Denerim. If we have time, I would like to look for Marjolaine. We have a score to settle.
Oh, yeah, that is why we got here, because if we didn't...
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves
I'm here for
to
you.
the highest kings. Those who bring ham without
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
Those who bring ham? And the Maker does not bread sinners.
Oh, would you stop correcting me? I know the chant like the back of my hand. The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no
Yeah, you
fear
can
of
tell
death,
she's going to
for
be...
the Maker shall be her bacon and her shield,
Bacon
her
and a shield.
foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Oh, it's not an interruption, dear. We were just finishing up before mealtime. What can I do for you? Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostagar. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
But that's what I said.
Andraste, deliver us. If her grace were to hear this...
I wouldn't mess up the words if you wouldn't keep interrupting me. Grand Cleric Elomena understands the importance of concentration, you know.
Her Grace, may the Maker bless her heart, lost her hearing 20 years ago. If she doesn't catch your blasphemous mistakes, it's because she didn't hear them.
Tell you about the chant? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the chantry.
Fine, then. What do you want to know? It's the 10th stanza from the Transfigurations. Lovely canticle, that one. Oh, you should have heard Brother Caedmon sing it, though. He had a voice like a bucket full of toads. Revered Mother Boanne, bless her heart, always said, if we had more voices like his, the Maker couldn't fail to take note of us. It was tragic, really.
So I'm just seeing.
Such a surprise.
We don't speak of that.
He was in charge of the lyrium storehouse. It wasn't...
Oh, he got addicted and then like.
He took off all his clothes in the middle of the chant one summer day and ran into the street. He tripped and fell into the vat of elderberry wine for the feast and drowned. We were 6 days drying him out for his cremation. He looked like a pickled egg. So tragic.
Ha! That's funny.
Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the mage lords assaulted the Golden City, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
It is almost mealtime, isn't it?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day
I'm seeing all
still
these
be
people
so
to talk to. It's
bright.
weird.
Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board? Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board. I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste. Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
In the name of Andraste, bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kaelin died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this. He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is. even if he can't remember anything else. May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Weird little shillies.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is... but one God, and he is our Maker. They are sinners who have...
The Mage's Collective thanks you. Makers smile upon you.
Oh.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden? What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular, establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. What? You're serious?
And the audio's gone weird.
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy. Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Got a lot of quests too.
Those are too small. Send them back to the priests for more training.
What now? Of course. Don't stare at me, Cho. I can have my father send you south to fight Darkspawn, you know. Don't stare at me, Cho. I can have my
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs. Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store. No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road, but I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was. No. Not yet. Perhaps one day. It has been many, many... You can live a longer life out here. Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming. Luck be to you, Warden. You've returned, Warden. Luck...
If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers. Oh, yes.
This whole shit didn't have anything good.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir. So you would compound slander on top of treason. You dare smear Terran Logain's word. The savior of Ferelden, Terran Logain, personally told me of the Warden's betrayal. Your betrayal. An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel. But honor demands you accept. Make peace with the Maker, sir. These are your last moments.
Stupid idiot. I should have really tried a different thing, but... let's see if I can follow him.
Silk ribbons in that.
Are you ready? I am no savage. I would not take advantage of you. Nothing at all, sir. I am honor-bound to kill you now. May the Divine look after you, sir. You've held yourself with honor. Begin.
All right, all right. Let's see what you're made of!
Sorry, I just gotta record that.
You get no mercy from me! Got it. Now's better than later. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right, all right. Now's better than later. All right, all right. Got it. Show them no mercy! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Stop immediately.
You fought with honor. Sir Landry couldn't have asked for a no... death.
Just look around, because like I said, I need to, you know.
Yes, make it quick. Strange. Let's see this. I knew it. I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life. Well, I guess he won't have me to push around anymore. Ha!
What is Pashera? Perhaps it will be safer to study the floor.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted
So this video's gonna be a bit slower than others, but like I said, it's fine. It's, you know, just want to see what's because I didn't properly explore everything at one point.
Oh, thank you. That's very...
Alright, so there's nothing there, so we just got to keep looking in buildings, etc. This is a building that's important, because like I said, this is to do with that, the Jarl of Redcliffs.
Yes? What are you doing here? My name is Waylan. I'm the assistant of the scholar Brother Genitivi. This is his house. That makes two of us. I haven't seen Brother Genitivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genitivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger. Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genitivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi, and they too have disappeared. Well, they haven't returned, and they sent no word either. I don't know. After what happened to Genitivi, can you blame me for thinking the same thing could happen to the knights? Perhaps I am just a pessimist. I hope I am wrong. Now, don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now. So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area. Good luck. May you find the answers you seek. What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there. I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed. I said no. Genitivi was a very private person. No, don't touch that door!
Now's better than later.
I'm afraid not.
Yep, you can kind of tell what's happened.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Oof. After all that, it's like, boom. Let's go and look in the warehouse, why not? Let's just have a look. Nope. Nothing that interesting, at least not at the moment. Oh, another doorway right here. I think we'll have to come back here at some point. Just call it a hunch, because there's like an extra little area, and why is that there? You know? So I think it's like a secret room. But, I mean, it's fine. It's what it is. So, with that said, let's keep moving. I've been in here, the Nord Noble Tavern. Okay, let's go and have a look in here.
This is where the nobility comes to get drunk and decide who is the most self-important of them all. Good times.
My shift's nearly over. Thank Andraste.
What can I get you, stranger? What can I get you, stranger? The dark spawn have attacked Lothering. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came, either. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings, and then they were gone. Just as quick. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. Anything else you need? Right, I'll show you around.
Oh, thank you. That's... I will never get over how... Move. What do you need? Ask away.
I could do that for you. What's next? I'm here for you. Ask me anything. I finished.
As far as I haven't got taller for that. Hey.
I'm a Crimson Ore. Which way you looking, or we'll rip your damned eyes out and piss in your skull? Another round for
I
me,
suppose you
men.
want a drink now, do you?
Next, drink to battle and victory.
Your efforts are greatly appreciated.
Next, drink to battle and victory.
I'm a Crimson Ore. Which way you looking, or we'll rip your damned eyes
Now
out
we
and piss
drink
in your skull?
more.
Another round for me, men.
Petty fools. Anyway, I'm gonna look at this guy one more time,
back.
because...
You need some... Oh, yes.
Dwarven craft. Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road. Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Yee, more backpack.
Welcome back. Is there... I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me. It's the capital of Ferelden, so naturally the Queen and Regent are at the top. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Rendon Howe. Came in from somewhere up north. The Landsmeet's the big news. Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town. Anytime.
Can't do that.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
What is it? I have work to do. What does it say? Ah, I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know. And smelling good, is not? Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armor-smith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes? Much of this city is still a mystery to me. Circle and sorcered objects can be... And if your thirst is strong, I am... Your Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varroyo.
Let's go in here. Have we been in there before? No, we haven't. Okay.
Were you really in that cage for 20 days?
It might have been closer to 30. I stopped counting after a while.
What did you do? I mean, 20 days is a long time to sit in one place and do nothing.
On good days, I posed riddles to the passers-by, offering them treasures in exchange for correct answers.
Really?
No.
Ah, too bad. That's got serious potential.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you? No, no, he can't.
Did I hear right? A man, you have drake scales? Look at this, Heren. It's real. Some never see a single scale in their lives. I must make this. Tell the, customer, is it? I'll drop everything to work on this immediately. I'd stake my life on it, friend.
Where is your humility when we really need it?
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Heren. Think of it.
I'm trying to stop. You're here about your order?
I've barely even begun and you're pestering me.
Oh, get back to work. Come to see our fine goods before they sell out? Certainly.
Let's go in and then let's go back out. Okay, so let's go back in. I just want to see if it's...
I'm bloody working. The scales require all my concentration, you daft fool.
It's done.
Anyway, let's look around more then, so... If we...
The Mage's Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you. He came at me! It's not my fault! Why'd he come at me? Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us, right? I mean, he's just going to disappear, right? Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us, right? I mean, he's just going to disappear, right?
Oh.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God who have given their love to false gods.
What, no mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children.
Accursed ones. They shall find no rest in
You know, you never did tell me how you passed the time in that cage for so long.
No, I didn't.
So...
This is contract for linear. Okay, here we go. So we go in here. This is it.
Enemy ahead. Watch out.
Nera Koslun!
Got it. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right, all right. Now's better than later.
Now you die! Yes!
Liliana! Ah, so lovely to see you again, my dear. Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're... Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh. So businesslike, your companion. You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly? Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Liliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are. Ignore what she says. She's lying. I know how she works. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden? In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. Did you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Liliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Liliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then,
You left the Chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me.
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Liliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever. You've caused too much pain for too many, Marjolaine. It ends here.
And you think you can kill me like that? I made you, Liliana. I can destroy you just as easily.
Why are we always attracting danger?
Off I go.
All right, that's it.
You are.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
Let's end this.
I'll get on it. All right, all right. Now is better than later.
Here!
What is your command? All right, all right. Can I get you a ladder so you
Like a
can get
lot
off
to
my
take
back?
in.
Got it, got it. All right, all right. Now is better than later. I'll get on it.
Enough!
Got it. All right, all right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now is better than later. All right, all right.
You forced our hand.
Got it. I'll get on it. All right, all right.
You're hopeless.
Now is better than later.
Yeah.
Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it.
Let's see what you're made of.
It's over. She's dead. She's dead because of me. I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
Awaiting orders.
But no, okay, that's good.
Yes? All right, let me take a look. What? This is terrible. My beloved.
Ha!
I
that was
spy,
mean, I
with
shouldn't,
my
but-
little eye, something that begins with G.
Is it a Grey Warden? Is it in fact you?
Ooh, you're really good at this.
Dwarven crafts, Fine dwarven crafts, direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
You hear about those hunters from Oswin? The Regent strung them up like foxes.
He didn't.
He did, and he's proud of it too. Says that the other Bannermen are going to get the same.
My client appreciates your generosity.
Come on, where could I need to go?
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our Maker. They are sinners who have given their sons to false gods.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this... It is a miracle.
Let's go and see where we need to go, because like I said, we got to now go to the Emporium, because now that means we should have armor, which is good.
You're here about your order?
It's done. I made the armor. And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
So
Gotta go down here, Penny is
to a
like...
darkspawn? Do they take prisoners? They eat you. Take you underground and make you work.
You ever hear of any ex-slaves?
Message for you, my lord. More things to deliver. Goodbye.
You may be right. No surrender then.
What? Oh, so we got a lot to do still.
Not bad. You hear about the note? Maybe we have some things we can talk about. You are of great interest to me. Who do you blame for a death? The sword or the swordsman? Crows are swords, instruments used by someone else for their own reasons. So one of our swords is hired out. He and his employees will do their job or die trying. But the crows as a whole have no bias. I can't stress enough that I wasn't hired to do anything. An associate was, and he's failed, and failed badly. A client can always hire more help if the job isn't done the first time. But I am hoping we can make sure that doesn't happen. Ferelden is a busy place. Blight, civil war, other mayhem. Lots of people not getting along. Sometimes they really don't get along. Maybe want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy. You could say that. Not many people we can turn to. So, someone that's crossed our path and lived, well, maybe they could help out. Make some coin. Everyone wins. I hand you a scroll. You read it, you learn about someone interesting. If you find out something happens to him, something unfortunate, then if we talk again, I give you money for letting me know. You don't like what's on the scroll, don't do anything. Maybe he has an accident and someone else tells me all about it. There you go. Makes for fine reading. If that's all, luck be to you.
What do you need? Ask away. I already said I wouldn't. The answer is still no.
Yes. I am hardly surprised. Very well. Speak, then. What were they doing? It did not look like it served any purpose. That word means nothing to me. They study. They learn their place in the world. What do your priests teach the Emekari if not how to be adults? Parents, are you speaking nonsense on purpose? If you insist on speaking, use real words. Tamasrans. But the Emekari are not theirs. They belong to the Kunari, not the priesthood. You let your Emekari be raised by them? That explains much. Can we move on? As you wish.
I'm here for you.
Alright, anyway, we're going to call it a video here. In the next part, we'll continue on with the rest of the DLC. Probably do more missions. You know, more of the side quests. Try and get as much done as we can, and then, yeah, and go from there. So anyway, I'll see you all then. Take care. See ya.